The next Austrian presidential elections will be held on April the 24th, and if no candidate receives over 50% of the vote, as is likely, on May the 22nd, 2016. The incumbent president, Social Democrat Heinz Fischer, is serving out his second and last constitutionally allowed term of 6 years. There are now 6 candidates. The Social Democrats, who are the biggest party in the Austrian federal parliament, have Mr. Rudolf Hundstorfer as their candidate. The junior coalition partner in the Austrian federal government, the center-right Austrian People's Party, has Mr. Andreas Kohl as its candidate. He formerly served as the first Speaker or Chairman of the National Council, which is the Austrian Federal Parliament's lower house. The largest opposition party, right-wing, nationalist, populist, and Eurosceptic, also quite largely anti-immigrant and anti-Islam, Austrian Freedom Party is running Mr. Norbert Hofer as its candidate. He's the third president or chairman of the National Council. The Austrian Greens have chosen their former party leader, Mr. Alexander van der Bellen, as their candidate. There are also 2 independent candidates, Ms. Irmgard Gries, a former Supreme Court of Justice judge and its chairman, and then a society figure, Mr. Richard Lugner, who also was a presidential candidate in 1998. The recent opinion polls made between January the 28th and February the 5th, 2016, show that Mr. van der Bellen is the most popular candidate. In those surveys where he's listed as having received support, he has had between 26 and 39% support, while Mr. Kohl has had between 13 and 30%. Mr. Hundstorfer has had between 15 and 34%. Mr. Hofer has had between 8 and 27%. Ms. Gries has had between 17 and 34%, and Mr. Lugner has had between 3 and 7% support.